Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary, back with another video, and today we'll be talking about Jamal Adams and how it seems like he doesn't want to be here. But before we get started, I just wanted to mention that you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the podcast. New episodes drop every Monday. So the longer and longer this contract dispute goes on, the more and more it seems like Jamal Adams does not want to be here. For context, this week on Tuesday, Jamal Adams tweeted out a video, or retweeted a video rather, of CD Lamb working out in assumably his backyard, in somebody's backyard, doing drills with a Dallas Cowboys helmet on. Okay, fine. He knows CD Lamb? Great. Do you think he said anything about Sam Darnold and Denzel Mims working out together? I mean, like the rookie wide receiver that's on his team? I haven't heard boo about that. And then today, we got this Instagram comment that he replied to somebody, and it's a little bit of an essay, but I'm going to read you the thing, the whole comment. He says, "I have time this morning. Do y'all just speak without understanding what y'all are typing or not? Oh, I see what this is. I deserve to be paid, but when I ask to be taken care of, I'm, quote, being that guy, huh? What does Pat have to do with me? Pat is about to get 40 to 60 mils a year. Well deserved. That's my guy. But don't compare me to a quarterback if you aren't paying me quarterback money. Bleep, if I was about to get 40 plus, you wouldn't hear a damn word from me. LOL, for real. Don't use the pandemic excuse. CM22 got paid not too long ago. Well deserved. Great friend of mine. You're lost, my guy. I'm going to protect myself just like an organization will look out for themselves at the end of the day. And if you guys don't respect that, cool. It's all love. Maybe it's time to move on. Can't trick a wizard. Love." Maybe it's time to move on? I don't think he's talking about the comment. I think he's talking about the franchise that he continues to throw under the bus. It's just frustrating that this continues to happen. I don't understand. He's not getting it. They don't have to pay him yet. They are under no obligation to pay him. Are you really that butthurt over them shopping you, which realistically was just answering the phone and seeing what people were offering? That's ridiculous. I want Jamal Adams to be here. I really do, but I just question whether he wants to be here or not. We see him tweeting about the Dallas Cowboys seemingly around the clock, and he hasn't mentioned anything about the New York Jets. Like I said, the guys who were working out with Sam Darnold in Florida. Did we hear anything about that from Jamal Adams? No. We've heard more about the Dallas Cowboys than we have heard about the New York Jets. And when we have heard about the New York Jets, it's him throwing them under the bus. I want Jamal to be here as much as the next guy, but I don't think it makes sense to pay him right now. I'm standing by that. Joe Douglas probably feels the same exact way. That's why he hasn't gotten a contract offer yet. But I also don't want to pay him $20 million a year either. If you could find a way to pay him $15, $16, $17 million a year, okay, cool. Let's keep him around. If he's holding out for $20 million a year, why are you going to do that to yourself? You're going to allocate that kind of money to Jamal Adams? I know he does more than your average safety. I get it. Heard that a million times. He's a very, very good player. He's an all-pro, arguably a top 3 player at his position. You're going to increase the safety market by $5 million a year? That's insane. I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that logic. And if that's really what he's asking for, then that's just another reason why you could say or argue that Jamal Adams doesn't want to be here. Would he take $16 million a year to play in Dallas where there's no state income tax and where it's his hometown? I'd argue probably, but would he do it for the Jets? Doesn't look that way. I don't know. This is just really frustrating, and it's going to continue, but it's getting really messy now, especially this past week with his comments about the Jets and with just the complete ignorance of ignoring what your own team is doing. It's a bad optic. It's bad look to sit there and tweet about CD Lamb working out in presumably his backyard. Like I said, it looks like, somebody's backyard, which is great for CD Lamb. I like CD a lot. I think he's going to do good things in Dallas. What about Denzel Mims? You didn't say boo about Denzel Mims yet. It's just frustrating. It really is. Let me know what you think in the comments down below or on social media. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary. Make sure to subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.
Wow.